on!
Rootin' tootin', ready for shooting.
All right. Now listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. Fear is a four-letter word, ladies. You want to go pee-pee in your big boy slacks? Keep it to yourself. It's make your mama's proud time.
I love my mama! Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight-up, HE-spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
This is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne Brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want to...
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Wait. Wait, you can finally matter.
It means I'm an X-Man. I am the X-Man.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geeking Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate Myster here. But out of your mind, Sunday night stream, y'all. A little early today because I did want to try to get a buffer in, a little bit of room once we start getting to the review of Mandalorian and Grogu. But there's a lot to talk about today because, hey, they're announcing, of course, getting things prepped up for Hong Kong Comic-Con at the end of the freaking month, y'all. Just a freaking week away. Hong Kong Comic-Con right now. And they're already building up quite a repertoire, quite a listing of IPs, shenanigans, new figures. Dear Lord, have mercy upon our souls. Dear God, what are we getting into here? Papa Howie, you've drained us for nearly a month and a week. Remember, this all started in April, all right? At the end cap of April, getting into May 4th. And I'm here like, dear God, this is May 4th on. What more do you want, Papa Howie? What more do you want? This is getting ridiculous. Ridiculous, y'all.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
You know what? I love it. You know why? Because I've not seen this much love for Star Wars when it came to hot toys in a single month just like this in a long time. I mean, in a long time. I don't see, this is like the first time I've seen something like this with at least Star Wars. We've seen this before with Marvel. We've seen this before with DC. But with Star Wars, though, they gave us an entire month. And they were not kidding when they gave us the entire month. They were like, the whole month of Star Wars. Star Wars month is coming. Not Star Wars Day, not Star Wars Week, Star Wars month. We got one more week of shenanigans because they haven't released Embo. They haven't released quarter scale Mando Artisan Edition. And then we get hit with a Marvel exclusive 2.0 freaking Spider-Man final flight suit. Are you freaking insane? Dropping that, don't get me wrong. This suit usually comes in, the promo suits usually come in right with the beginning of Brand New Day or the new Spider-Man movie. Every new Spider-Man movie has gotten a promo suit, you know, starting from Far From Home all the way down to Brand New Day as of right now. And they usually get it closer to the Brand New Day release But no, they did it on Star Wars month. Are you insane? Take my money though. That 2.0, I love it. I love it. Take my money, shenanigans. Yes. But let's see who's in the chat, y'all. Let's see who's Dave Grayson. What's up? Hey, can't wait for the Master of the Universe Hot Toys pre-order. Yo, me too. I've been, you know how long I've been waiting for this? I was literally just like thinking about buying the Mando figures for the pre-order stuff. I was like, you know what? Hold off. Hot Toys might drop something, and my faith has been rewarded. Yes. My faith is strong, y'all.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
Okay, Plus in the house. What's up, Plus? Clinton, Ash chasing the plastic crackheads. Rusty Bronco. What's up? Let me see. Who else we got here? Sergeant freaking Bolts. Hello there, everyone. Yes. Hobby One Kenobi, Big Dog. 6 ROTTA HUTT. You out of your damn mind with that? You are out of your damn mind with that. I just need a one. ROTTA. Okay. Big Dog Power 1 in the house. Yo, Big Dog, how you doing, Big Dog? Let me see. Yo, I know you're excited for this review too. Yes. Old Gamer Toby. The movie was pretty good, better than 9, 8, and Solo. The only problem is that they really need a different kind of Star Wars movie, as it would have been fantastic. We'll get more into that in just a minute. But yes, yeah, I enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun with it. I got the ratchet jointed AT freaking popcorn bucket right here. It has ratchet joints. Love it. Paul Moraz in the house. What's up? Copper in the house. What's up? Yo, 9 likes, 32 watching. Hit them like buttons, y'all, and hype this up once it becomes a video, y'all. Thank you. Alrighty, but hey, guys, it's all about that branding, y'all. Let's go celebrate the membership shenanigans, the Geek Getting Out Squad, y'all.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Yo. Man, what a week, guys. What a freaking week. But yeah, also, Jeff the Tiburon, guys. Yo, I'm looking forward to this. Is it time for the new Marvel goodness, giving the new? Oh, yo, it starts off with the Tiburon, my friend. Ash, look at this. Look at my boy. Jeff the Tiburon. Yes, I need this shark in my life. Yes, I'm hoping we get a life size. I'm hoping we get a 1/6, and also I'm hoping for Marvel Rivals to be pumping out figures through Hot Toys, because I want my mommies from Marvel Rivals. I want my Frosts. I want my freaking Black Cats. Yo, bring it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be exclusively just mommies from freaking Marvel Rivals, exclusively. Maybe a double dinosaur, right? Maybe a Hulk. Punisher would be pretty cool. Let me see what else. Yep, and then also Captain America. Oh, Moon Knight. Moon Knight would be freaking epic. The Moon Knight figure is just chef kiss. Wepa mi gente Boricua, wepa dominicana. Dagon Beto in the house, y'all. But yeah, shoot, when they drop this, the Poker Bug is awesome. You don't get stuff like that in Germany. Yo, it's crazy how this was selling out, and this was like, dear Lord, $80. Dear Lord, have mercy, man. And it was selling out too. That's what's crazy. Like when I got there, they were asking me. I was asking, "Do you have any more of these?" They're like, "Nope, we don't got any more." Are you insane? What do you mean don't got any more? Like, how much is this? And they told me the price. It was selling out for that price? Dear God. Damn. But yes, Marvel freaking Rivals. About damn time. about damn time we get some Marvel Rivals shenanigans. Because I've been asking for Marvel Rivals for a minute, because Marvel Rivals has been popular, been very, very popular with different skins coming into the game, different characters, and earlier did I mention Cyclops? Cyclops? Did I mention Cyclops? The comic book accurate Cyclops. He's not out yet in Marvel Rivals, but that'd be a pretty cool figure. The muscle bound freaking Cyclops. X-Men, come to me, my X-Men. Yes. That would be epic. Jeff the Tiburon, man. We'll see how things go. I am looking forward to this particular line of figures, especially because of the mommies. I need the mommies. I need the Frost though too. Dear Lord have mercy. Yes. But Ash, did you see the Spider-Man figure that was dropped? Did you see that? Because this was not dropped for pre-order. It was just announced an exclusive figure earlier. Nate's getting all the Anzellians. It would be fun. It would definitely be fun. I really enjoyed the Anzellians. Those guys were cool in the movie. Just got back from Mando Grogu. Solid fun film. Yeah, it's a good time. No alcohol required, my man. It's a good time. It is a good time. But yeah, guys, Ash, if you haven't gotten it yet, or haven't gotten the news yet, they did drop the 2.0 final swing suit. And pretty much this is a lot more impressive as far as like what they're giving you for a 2.0 promo suit. Because the thing is, usually with promo suits, they do the bare minimum of giving you what you want. They sometimes give you maybe a deal base to go with it, like the battling version of the red and black suit. But here, they also give you the head sculpt from Iron Spider. Pretty much a updated head sculpt from the Iron Spider suit. But the thing is, the 2.0 Iron Spider suit. But this one has that clean look, no battle damage like the Iron Spider, and damn, and also it's a little thicker too. It got the little thickness to it. But I always love the suit from the final swing suit. Well, the good thing is collectors get a second chance at trying to get this piece in their collection, because I know this piece is going high in price. But either way, it is going to go the original suit from the final swing suit from the final movie, or the last movie, No Way Home. As things progress with Brand New Day, there are going to be more Spider-Man figures and whatnot. Maybe different variations of the suits and maybe the battling version. The sky's the limit, but it'll cause a lot of the resellers to die down the price a bit on the No Way Home stuff because of the brand new stuff. So wait it out a bit. You don't have to go and spend hella money on the original suit. Just wait it out, see how things progress. You always could get the 2.0 though. Nate, I think I'm good. We'll wait till Brand New Day. Hey, more power to you. You don't really need to get this suit. The one of the only reasons why you might want to get this is because you missed out on the final suit from the last film, or you missed out on getting the Iron Spider and you want the clean head sculpt. Because this is the same Iron Spider 2.0 suit, but it's the cleaner version. Do you know anything about that Cyclone Twilight figure? What Cyclone Twilight figure? Let me see. Trying to figure out what that means. Oh, nope. No, I don't know anything about that figure, Hobby One Kenobi. I don't know anything about that figure. That's why I'm not bringing it up, because I have no clue. It looks cool, but I have no clue about that figure whatsoever. But it looks cool though. It does look cool, but I have no clue about it. Okay. There's okay. I think that's German. I was like, okay, because old gamer Toby says they're from Germany. Okay. Now I get it. I was going through the comment section, but yeah, pretty much it's slightly bigger, slightly thicker than the original, right? 2.0. I was talking to Thrawn about this. More than likely that 2.0 body is going to be the upgrade. That's going to be the upgrade body that they'll use for Brand New Day. This is a taste of the body that we're going to get for Brand New Day's Spider-Man suits. We were talking about this, and I was like, more than likely they'll probably be utilizing this brand new body or brand new upgrade for the brand new, not the suit itself, but the body that the suit is covering up. We're going to be using that for the next Spider-Man figures. So yeah, it does look fun. Now, granted, people were asking why they did this. They always do this. Hot Toys has always done promo suits before. They've done promo suits to the original suit that came out from the previous movie, just to help collectors catch up if they want to, and also just builds the hype up for the next movie figure line, right? Far From Home, we had red and black suit, right? It was a promo figure for No Way Home, and then the tech suit from Homecoming was a promo suit for Far From Home, and then it's just this pattern. This pattern has been going with Hot Toys for years, so this ain't the first time they've done this. But yeah, guys, get your hands together for the Grand Admiral freaking Thrawn, y'all.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us.
What up, Nate? What up, chat? Happy Sunday. Memorial Day tomorrow. Happy Memorial Day.
Yes. More day Memorial Weekend. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I remember somebody asking you if you're going to stream Memorial Day, and I don't know. I've seen all these teases, and I feel like there could be something. There could be something tonight. Because the event is this weekend, so they kind of want to get the ball rolling. They already did with Spidey and that whatever that Asian movie is. I have no idea, but we could see stuff starting tonight. Everything's been Tuesday to Wednesday, but I don't know. Could be some heat tonight, so might have to stream tomorrow if there will be.
I don't know. We'll see how things go tomorrow. We'll see how things go tomorrow. Because I am working overtime Tuesday. They have me coming in Tuesday because someone's on vacation. So I'm like, more OT for the HT. On top of that, Memorial Day shenanigans as well overtime. So I'm like, okay, this week is going to be my week to help OT for the HT then.
We need it for all this heat.
Oh, yeah, for this freaking heat. Do you want to talk about the Spider-Man final swing suit?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, let's get into talks about this. Yes, Hobby, you're right. Hot Toys will make you buy the figure twice. You're right. They've done this before, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, because you see what's behind me. Yeah, sometimes 3 times, two times. The sky's the limit.
Hold on, I have a meme for this. Don't guess what it is. I will send it to you through Messenger, and that's all that needs to be said for this figure. That's all that needs to be said. On Discord.
Okay, I see it. Okay, I'll share it. That's funny.
All the complaining and stuff. Where have you guys been? First time, right?
First time?
They've been doing this forever, so get out of here with the nonsense. There's always going to be 2.0 something, whatever, the jig. So, yeah. Seen this plenty of times. I'm definitely not upgrading. I have it right over here. The sculpt looks fantastic. The figure looks fantastic. A little adjustment on the body. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, and the new sculpt from
Iron Spider.
The Iron Spiders. Whoop-de-doo. So this one looks fantastic on the red and blue suit. Definitely be sticking with that. Now, I think that they will use this new body on the Brand New Day one. Why would they upgrade this one? Well, they're going to double dip again, right? They're going to use this body on the new one. And so I could see, there's going to be a little difference in the spider and stuff. So if I were to upgrade, it would be to that one. The spider symbol, I mean, specifically. Yeah. And I don't know if they'll touch up the color a little bit, in the blue. I wonder
It's
if they'll
muted.
do something. Yeah.
In the film, in the trailer, it looks muted. It's like the same colorway a bit, but it's muted. This one, of course, is more shinier. But
They put a filter. You can tell in the trailer, the movie has got like a darkened filter over it. So you don't know if that's the actual suit in person or the filter that, makes it look more muted. But I always want it, how it's represented on screen is what I want. It's not what it looks like on set. It's what it looks like on the TV on the TV. Yes. But new sculpt, I would imagine there would be a new one for the new one, brand new day. This is obviously the Iron Spider, but I'd feel like they're going to have a new sculpt for the brand new day one. Now, I could see them double dipping again on the brand new day one. Battle damage.
Yep.
Battle damage, new one. Maybe he's got some other suit in there at some point, and then maybe they're going to the symbiote suit at some point.
Yes.
I don't know if that'll be the end of this movie or
they'll have
Wars.
to include it within to capitalize on that famous cover, right, of the symbiote suit.
Yeah. So, and this is 2,500, right? So this will sell out pretty quick. Spidey always does.
You think he'll drop it on Memorial Day? Are they open Memorial Day? Sideshow.
I don't think so, right? I think they're... I have no idea. I will double check.
Yeah, double check that for me because...
They're usually off holidays, it seems like.
Yeah. This is going to... I do want to get this. I do want the clean version of the head sculpt. Of the Iron Spider head sculpt. I do want the clean version of it.
And I think they're already running a Memorial Day sale, aren't they?
Yes.
I've seen like a bunch of stuff on sale. Hot toys. The hot toys.
Yep, there's a lot of Memorial Day sales going right now. I saw a lot of computer parts and everything. I'm like, ooh, daddy chill. Daddy chill.
In this economy?
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'll keep it posted if this is going to drop at some point. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. We'll see.
I'll be honest, I have no clue anymore. They just drop stuff out of nowhere now. And now they do it even later than they ever have.
8 p.m., right? They dropped it while we were streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. I remember looking at the clock. It was like 7:06 or something like that, Central Time.
Yep. 8 p.m. my time. Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, freaking, it is diabolical from freaking Sideshow these days, man.
That was diabolical.
Yeah, I mean, how can you prepare for anything when you have no idea what's going to happen?
I wonder they're doing that because they're trying not to have their computers fry up every time they do a queue system. I wonder that. I wonder. Ooh, it's like Eric in the house. What's up, Eric?
What's up, Eric? Yeah, they're probably like, we're tired of all you guys complaining and stuff. Here's the figures. Here it is. We're not even going to give you the dates anymore. Just here it is.
Just drop them.
All you guys do is complain.
But
miss out on my Luke. I can't miss out on my Luke, and I did.
No, true story. I dude, the amount of exclusives I dropped, like people keep asking me, like, Nate, are you going to pre-order anything? I'm not pre-ordering anything until we're done with the exclusives. Like, they need that money now. I could pre-order everything else later. Right now, I need to focus on the exclusives and get that out the way.
Are you getting the Spider-Man, the new one?
The new one from Brand New Day?
This one right here.
Oh, this one. Yeah. I said because I want that head sculpt. I want the clean version. The one from Iron Spider is battle damage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They have the paint. Yeah, the blood.
Yeah, this one is the first time there's a clean paint, clean head sculpt of this particular Tom Holland head sculpt. So yeah. I definitely want to try and go for this. Hopefully I'm awake.
I can see both ways, right? Where they could reuse this, but also it's like that's many years ago, right? So they might need to update that sculpt, and they should for his new movie, right? Brand New Day.
Luis in the house, brethren. What's up, Luis? How you doing? But yes, Eric, I do. Let's celebrate the branding, y'all. It's all about that brand.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Oh man, Hulk smash that like button. Thank you, Luis. Thank you, Big Dog Pound. Get those likes up there. Come on, this is rookie hour, guys. Get the numbers up.
What are you guys not excited for? Cyclone, Twilight of the Warriors, Walled in.
The only reason why I'll talk about it if you know anything about that figure.
I have no clue.
Okay,
yeah,
so no, we ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna talk about something I don't know. You know, I don't know anything about it. It looks cool. I like it, but I'm like, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I just heard if you're Asian, it's a must-have. So that's all I know. That's all I heard.
Okay. Okay, so this is the Hong Kong shenanigans coming up after freaking May 4th-a-thon, guys. So be prepared. Be prepared.
This is shaping up to be a really big deal. Like, we heard it was incoming, and then we got sidetracked with all the Star Wars insanity, and then they dropped this video showcasing like everything that's going to be there. And then we had Jeff the Shark last night, and He-Man teases. Like,
Jeff the Tiburon. Yes,
there's going to be a lot. There.
Marvel, DC. So. I wouldn't be surprised they start showing off Supergirl there. DC branding. Yep.
Yeah, I wonder if this is like a, because we've seen everything. They dropped stuff, right, and then they had it at the event for Star Wars, and then they announced it and released the stuff at the same time. I feel like this could be the other way around, where they have a bunch of stuff on display. Some stuff will be up for pre-order, but it would be like down the road pre-order stuff, like maybe Aliens. He-Man will be the week after next, the movie week, I would imagine. I do think, though, you think there's one more wave of Star Wars this week? I feel like there is.
Yes.
Yeah, to finish off this event. And then He-Man is next week. But they'll have a bunch of stuff shown off, and then they'll trickle out those pre-orders for the next month and a half. That's what I think. Yeah, because there's so many different IPs here. That's more of like a San Diego Comic-Con type of drop, where here's all these pre-orders from all these different IPs. But I think they'll trickle out the pre-order. I mean, it's got to slow down, right? How many Star Wars things we have? Even Hot Toys cannot just unload all these IPs at once. It's going to be a trickle of pre-orders. Yeah.
Maybe we'll see a slow time between June and July, and then July is going to be like at the middle of June, getting into July, and then July is going to be the flex at the end of the year, at the end of the month. For Comic-Con.
Yeah, it just has to slow down here. There's just too much. Please.
Yeah, no, I agree. Good thing Hano, is making a comeback. Look at this.
Back from the dead. I don't believe it resurrected. We'll see, though. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. No, I do agree. Like, I know collectors were complaining all year long that Hot wasn't doing anything releases. And then here we are. We're getting releases after pre-orders after pre-orders. I'm here like, guys, are y'all okay now? Y'all asked for this.
Yep, I watched some of them probably didn't pre-order anything. They asked for it and they didn't pre-order anything. So.
May 29th to 31st, right there is Hong Kong Comic-Con shenanigans.
Next weekend. Yeah.
Next weekend. Yep. Those of you that did not pre-order anything, hopefully you saved up the money to buy whatever it's coming between May 29th and 30th that fancies you, because it's about to get freaking it's gonna be one hell of a time. I'll never financially recover from this shenanigans.
You don't have the gift for that one?
Oh, I do. I already played it earlier, but I'll do it again.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Where is it? Where's that clip? I love that clip anyway.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Yep, the pre-orders have like doubled, more than doubled now. So I'm like, oh.
Hope all the figure collectors are holding on. Well, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, was it He-Man? And then that's Mattel, He-Man.
Mattel.
And then what was it? K-pop for Netflix. I don't know what other Netflix stuff they would have. Do you? Besides that?
Maybe Witcher stuff. Maybe.
A little late on the train for that. I feel like
that's
true.
That's
left. Yeah. They should have done Fallout. In my opinion.
One Piece. More One Piece stuff.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah. Didn't they tease that? Didn't they tease that a while ago?
Yep. They teased One Piece, Harry Potter, and something else. Stranger Things. Yeah. Where do you sign up for the event? I don't think Sideshow has an event for that. I don't think. No, you gotta actually be there to sign up, Luis, at Hong Kong.
Make a trip.
Make a trip. Yeah. Spend what?
China.
I think it's like what, $1,200, $2,000 to get there. So yeah.
I have no idea. I guess, yeah.
Where is Stranger Things? Dude, we got enough POs right now. Hey, I'm just saying what we got so far that might be over there. Harry Potter 1/6, possibly. One Piece continuation of the 1/6.
Oh, that's Cos Babies.
Stranger Things. Oh, yeah. So you're saying it's Cos Babies?
I'm thinking that's mostly Cos. I think that's all Cos Babies. But the One Piece, there's a possibility they can make 1/6 from that because they already have, right? Yeah, no chance on the Harry Potter.
I had a feeling it was about 1,500. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, 1,500 Shanghai. Yeah.
That's Hot Toys money. I mean,
that's a Hulkbuster right there. That's 2 dewbacks right there. Dear Lord, that's 2 dewbacks.
But yeah, DC, we're thinking Supergirl. Her and Lobo and the bike. Also, I don't know. I'd have a funny feeling like there's a DC Comics like figure around the corner somewhere, right? I feel like they're going to throw one of those out, and a possibility of Ra's al Ghul.
Race,
because they kind of threw that out. They threw the Qui-Gon out there, right? They might have double dipped on his sculpt. So,
ooh, the lanterns. That'd be interesting.
Isn't that August, September, somewhere around there? I don't know on that one. Because Hot Toys has really took a break from the Disney Plus stuff. They haven't done a lot of Disney Stuff Plus stuff like I thought they would do. That didn't happen. So we'll see on the lanterns. I don't know.
Sergeant Bolts with the 2 AT-AT drivers incoming. Remember, there was a batch made at HK you could pick up. Congratulations, 2 AT-AT driver. Yeah, I need to get me my 2 AT-AT drivers as well. So we'll definitely delve more into the review of the movie in just a bit. I do want to cover some of the Hot Toys that I want to talk about with Thrawn, like we've been doing right now, and then we'll move into the review of Mandalorian and Grogu.
By the way, I'm passing on the AT-RT driver. I'm going to have the AT-AT driver driving my AT-RT. Yep. He's got enough flexibility to where he can do the AT-RT as well, right?
Yeah, that could make that makes sense. I think that driver should be able to run the AT-RT. Also, the thing is, you're not a big fan of Stormtrooper helmet anyway.
Yeah, I never kind of like that look. I like the Scout Trooper from Return of the Jedi. I like that look. That's kind of what they took that Shore Trooper from. But I just like the Scout Trooper. But these are OT. Really, really close. These two or three Remnant. Was it AT-AT driver and I keep forgetting I'm getting the TIE pilot here soon because I always kind of throw that in Mando.
But the big helmeted bucket.
SnowTrooper.
Yeah.
But the SnowTrooper and the AT-AT driver, they're so close to OT.
Yeah.
They're OT. It's good enough.
Yep. You still debating? Oh, we'll get into it in the review. Because I was going to ask you which figures are you debating on since you watched the movie already. but we'll talk about that in just a minute. Just so Mando, not a bad movie. Zeb Aurelius, it's a must. He's the new Chewbacca. He was so well. To be fair, Frank Zero, he was the original Chewbacca in the original Ralph McQuarrie concept art. He was the original Chewbacca. Then George was like, I love dogs. I love my dog. Make him, and the rest is history. Yeah.
By the way, I'm still waiting on my Chewbacca. FedEx, they don't know how to, schedule properly. So I guess I'm getting it Tuesday, after Memorial Day. So
I hate using FedEx. I with a passion of 1,000 suns, I hate using FedEx. But they are the only ones to provide free shipping when a figure has free shipping on Sideshow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they said Friday. They said Friday didn't happen.
When in doubt, go UPS for me. When in doubt, go UPS. UPS, I've never had an issue with UPS ever. But the freaking FedEx, they've broken things in the past for me, and I'm like, dear Lord, not in a way to break a figure, but break the boxes. Like, dear Lord, have mercy.
All right, I got to find some wood to knock on. Thanks for bringing that up here. All right, got it. I'm good.
Yep, you got it. Okay, you good. You're good. Okay.
You already took out my Artisan Luke, so.
Yo, that was just Karma. That was not me. That was Karma, not me. Okay, I had nothing to do with
that. You were involved somehow.
Sup, Nate? Got chat? Let's all get broke together. Yes. Aggressive. Yes. Do you want to tell your story about the Artisan Luke Skywalker from Dark Empire?
I just got it from Toys for Kidults at a great price, like $100 less, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get this." And then it came in through like U or YUN shipping, something that they use. The corner totally smashed in the box, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not happy about this." When I went and seen Mando that day, and so I emailed them back and forth and stuff, and they don't like reimburse you for the entire figure. Like they give you a little reimbursement, like $40 for me. But I went ahead and opened it. I was like, all right, let's see what happened here. And I opened everything up, and I was like, oh, this is where the artisan side of the box is, the head. And a lot of that's empty cardboard on that side, because you get like you get two sections, and one flap's got the artisan in it, and the other's the figure. The hit was totally underneath the head there. So it wasn't even close, didn't damage any of the product. So I was like, well, I got it for $140 less. I think that's okay. I'll take the damaged box, which I'll never look at,
Yeah. At the end of the day, people tend to burn boxes anyway. And hell, Denobi's been destroying boxes as of late. Last time I talked to him, like, he'll just resell it, and
there's a lot of people that do.
Yeah, they'll either resell the honestly, I think that's the best way to do it. Don't even burn your box, just resell it, because people do buy empty boxes.
Yeah, I've seen them on eBay sold for like $50 or $30, whatever it is. But no, he looks really good. The most difficult process was getting the head or like the neck into the slot with the collar and everything. I had to use that plastic tool, where you can move his eyes with. I had to like pry out the collar a little bit to get the head in there. And then his hair will catch a little bit, on like the collar. So you got to be careful with the hair, like on the collar and everything. And then I had to do all the wiring, because the belt, two belt sides, and then the lightsaber. So it was quite a chore to get him up and running. So I would suggest not doing a live stream while unboxing him, because you got to be very careful and patient. Lane and the chat there. Yep. I told him too. I was like, you need to stop doing like complicated live unboxings, because you feel like you got to like entertain the audience, and you don't have a lot of patience. And I wouldn't do any artisans, live unboxing.
Oh,
and that took a long time, like a lot of patience, and like getting this little tool and this little tool and this movement. Yeah.
I think I unboxed her on live stream, and it was a pain in the ass. Never again.
Yeah.
I could unbox any figure I want. Just artisans. Never again. never again. Yo,
Yep.
it was
No live.
It was terrible.
No live unboxing. Of
No
art.
live. No art live. Now I could do a live review of the figure already with the head sculpt on it, but I ain't gonna unbox it on live. You out of your damn minds.
Yeah, because I don't mind, doing like a regular video of it because you can edit the heck out of it. But man, you got to have a lot of patience. But no, the hair came out great. That's what another thing I was worried about was like the hair. What if there's some issue or something? They said they'd replace it too if there was something wrong, but nope, everything works. Everything
Really?
lines up, so fantastic.
Oh, they were offering to replace it? Wow.
Well, if there's anything wrong
Yeah.
with anything of the figure. But
Yeah.
no, everything turned out great. So
No,
thank goodness
I'm
that
glad. Yeah.
artisan side got hit,
Well,
where it's just
yeah.
cardboard, empty or
Yeah.
open cardboard, Yeah.
Well, that's how I feel about boxes at the end of the day. They're like, if mines get damaged, it's not a big deal for me as long as the figure is safe and secure. Because that's what a box is supposed to do, is protect the figure inside. And then I usually just store the boxes. So I really don't necessarily need the box to be pristine. Now, granted, the collectors might, if I do decide to resell it, possibly at some freaking timeline of shenanigans, I just gotta note that, hey, the box is freaking damaged, guys. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, but since it came at a significant discount, like it was much easier to swallow. Like it's all right, man.
Yeah,
it's just a box. Many other things could be much worse to worry about.
All right, let's look at the Masters of the Universe, my friend. Ah, damn, bro.
Yeah, looking good. Seamless right off the bat, what I noticed, right?
Damn, dude, look at that. And I could see this becoming an artisan like they did with people are saying why this should be an artisan. It's just starting out. They did the same thing for whatchamacallit. What's that movie? The game. Death Stranding. They gave us artisan figures for the first line of figures from that game, right?
That's true. That is true.
So they could do the same thing over here. They can make this into an artisan. They could do a sculpted version and an artisan. I'm going straight for artisan. This drops. Yeah. If the artisan drops. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll find out in 2 weeks here. And I feel like if they are going to do an artisan, it'd be on display, right? At this Comic-Con. But this event, this Hong Kong Comic-Con, that'll probably be the first time we see it, in person on display. And then I imagine the pre-order will be the following week. So, yeah, a lot of potential for this line. I mean, there's a lot of characters with a lot of unique looks that looks impressive. So they could go deep with it, I don't know if, the movie's going to do well, that might deter, that'll keep them rolling with it, or, the movie does bad and they're like, hey, we got to cut our losses. This is as good as it's going to get with the main two guys. But
yeah,
I think there's so many cool characters. They should do like 4 or 5 or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Do 4 or 5 if they do well with the movie, right? But if, like you said, if the movie does horrible, at least we'll get the 2 of the main characters, right? Prince Adam, He-Man / Skeletor.
I knew that Skeletor would be straight fire when that dropped.
Yeah. Dude, you know what I love though? They're using the Morbius colorway on him. Look at this. Look at all this purple everywhere. It's Morbid time.
It's Skeletor time. Skeleton time.
Oh God. Dude,
I feel like there's a little photoshopping going on here with the lighting and everything, but no, he looks good though. Seamless arms again, right? So, he's going to be an incredible figure when he's revealed.
Yeah, so you guys know the history of me bypassing Mando for the damn Master Universe collection because I was already too late in the game to get any of it. Because a lot of these figures are already sold out, reselling high, and I'm like, it's already too late for me to jump into this line. And I was like, I was this freaking close in getting those reissue stuff. But then
your faith has been rewarded.
Yes. Patience.
Oh, they look good. I mean, these seem like no doubt pre-orders if you like He-Man. Right?
Definitely could see this being a magnetized. I know it hooks up in there, like you see the slot there, but I could definitely see this being magnetized as well to hold it in place.
Yeah, worry about rubbing some paint off or something. Yeah. No, they look cool.
Hopefully this is USB power. Hopefully the head sculpt is USB power, for the light up eyes.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
They totally should do that.
Yep.
That seems like a no-brainer to me.
Dude, the veins are popping too all over the place. Dear Lord.
He's been working out. Him and ROTTA, they've been hitting the gym.
Yep, hitting the gym together. Yep, juicing up. Yep.
But He-Man looks pretty sleek too, man. He looks... I don't know how much you get. How do you get any better than like a live action figure like that? Pretty incredible.
No, I love this. So I'm hoping we get at least 3 more figures after this. I will love Man of Arms, Tila, Evil Lyn, and the Battle Cat. I would love me a Battle Cat.
What about the neck guy? The big neck, long neck. The Stretch Armstrong kind of looking dude.
Swole Skeletor.
What was that dude's name with the neck? Do you remember?
No, I forget. Was he in the trailer? I don't remember. I haven't watched the trailer in a minute.
You didn't see the trailer before the Mando? Like they totally pointed out his
mech neck.
Stretching.
Is it mech neck?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Copper. I knew somebody would know it.
I was late to the theater.
Another one says Mecha Neck. So Mecha Neck.
Okay. Yeah, I missed those trailers. It was like 30 minutes of trailers. I missed it.
Yeah, I was like, I need to start showing up like 25 minutes later than the start time because that's ridiculous. I showed up even 10 minutes later and I'm still sitting there. It seemed like at least 20 minutes. I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, when the hell's Nicole Kidman going to show up? Get this party started. So.
Yep.
Yeah, Mecha Neck. I see it. I see the guy here.
And then also people want that trap jaw. Yeah, I know people want trap jaw too, but we gotta see how well the movie does because when Papa Howie deals with new IPs like this, he tends to be a little bit finicky, depending on how well the movie does. If it does horrible, he's only do just 1 or 2 figures. If it does great, maybe 5, maybe 6.
It totally reminds me of that Mecha Neck. Totally reminds me of Plastic Man from DC. I mean, he's even got like the glasses and everything. So I wonder who ripped off who on that one.
Commander Gree in the house. What's up? Geek it up, people. Commander Gree.
What's up, Commander Gree?
Commander freaking Gree. What's up? And also, it's all about that branding on the membership.
Why are you looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Brand recognition.
I think a lot of people will be getting the He-Man stuff. I mean, is there anything better looking than these 2 hot toys, collectible wise for He-Man? No, right?
The only thing is Mando because of the numbers, and that's it. Like the amount of.
Well, that's the animated look.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, they're gonna be straight fire when you see these on display.
Dude, I can't wait for Hong Kong shenanigans from Comic-Con at the end of the week.
I wonder when we'll start first seeing stuff from that. Thursday night, maybe Friday morning, probably. Somewhere around there, maybe even earlier. Hopefully, like Wednesday night or Thursday morning. That'd be great. But I don't know, man. I feel like it's shaping up to be another heavy week. More. Oh, and all those Mando and Grogu figures, right?
Mm-hmm.
that were teased. You had the quarter scale Mando and Artisan, and then the Anzellians in quarter
The
scale.
Anzellians, yes.
Grogu and their ship. Embo.
Mhm. Oh, that's right. I don't think you talked about that. I don't think we. I was out. Were you there talking about the quarter scale stuff? No, it was when they dropped that Spider-Man Hot Toys exclusive. That okay?
I think you did an early stream, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Okay, let's bring those up. Let's bring those up. They had some photos here. Oh, it's that secret base. Okay, give me a second. It's on the secret base photos. Give me a second. Hot Toy secret base. There it is.
That opens up a whole nother can. Artisan quarter scale.
Artisan quarter scale.
Well, we'll see if they do that. It's not up for pre-order yet, so we'll see if they actually do that.
Well, and one good thing though, Mando just broke its budget at 165 million already. So that's some good news. It already made its budget. So that's good news right there, at least. So now
they're better than what it seemed like they were saying it was going to be. So that's good.
Yeah. So
and we'll talk about the movie here soon.
Yeah, I'm at least happy with that. Is that Mando broke its budget already? It was 165 million, so they already made 165 million through the weekend. I'm like, damn, already. Okay, cool. All right, now it's time. Now it's game time. Now it's freaking game time. Yes, Copper. We do have another drop of figures coming in.
It's looking
this
like
week.
Yeah.
This is the next drops right here. Anzellian's quarter scale with the first quarter scale vehicle, and the first quarter scale Artisan figure.
And there's no sculpted, right? I didn't see any sculpted hair, so it might just be straight Artisan. Oh, well, they did one before, right? Did they come with a Pedro sculpt, the Mando quarter scale?
So yeah, they've done already a sculpted version, but this is a quarter scale though. They only did 1/6 scale. They've not done a quarter scale Din Djarin yet.
But they have done a Mando quarter scale.
Yes. They have done but no head sculpt.
No Pedro. Okay.
No Pedro. No mas.
Yeah, I wonder if it'd be like, all of that together with Mando, and then there's a deluxe version, and they have these guys in it. Or that could just be its own separate pre-order. That probably makes more sense.
Yeah, it will have to, because when you look at the price tag on this with an Artisan quarter scale, this is going to be like $800 I doubt they'll include this set to go with that. They'll push it up to at least $1,000. No, this will have to be separated.
Well, the routing should be an easier process, right? Because you got a bigger scale head, so maybe it wouldn't take as long. You don't have to be as fine with it on a smaller head like that. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, I think people might just want to buy this separate, right?
Yeah.
So I could see them just being two separate SKUs, not one locked in like a deluxe or anything. Yeah, that's cool.
Bigger head, more hair. Makes sense.
Pause.
Pause. Correction. Quarter scale Artisan Daddy Pedro Pascal.
Man, look at that ROTTA, man. That's pretty impressive. I knew once they teased that this is going to happen, I was like, uh-oh. He's going to look really impressive. People are going to be shocked at how cool this looks. And they delivered, no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Moose Dream in the house. Hello, community of collectors. M&G was fun, but lacks resonance until the sequels are overcome. I see what you're saying. Well, there's some. Go ahead. I'm
just saying, like, fans of Star Wars, we know what the Mandalorian is. We knew what the Mandalorian movie was going to be. There was no way it's going to like deliver that new chapter, like that new beginning into like a Star Wars universe that we can get really pumped for just in the movie verse, right? And And I thought the Mando movie was exactly what it is. You know, a nice romp through the galaxy with Mando and Grogu. Right, same tone, everything that the Mando show had.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the critics, I mean, they're not Star Wars fans. This is very niche, right? And then, this ain't Christopher Nolan quality. This is a 5. No, you don't need to go in with that kind of attitude. It's just a fun little romp here, and a lot of cool action. And this was an extension of the Mando show.
Mm-hmm,
you know,
so. We'll get more into it with the critics and the reviewers out there on the spoiler part of the stream. Because I do want to say a few things about these reviewers. They act like they never watched a freaking Mando show before, and I'm like, and they detail it quite well. And I'm like, okay, you guys either didn't watch the Mando show or you just skipped it entirely, and you want to talk crap about the Mando movie just for clicks. That's how I feel about it, anyway. How you guys are doing it, because it's fun right now to talk crap about Mando, and even though it was a fun movie. But yes, I'm loving the shine on this Mando. He was so shiny in the movie, and he's so shiny right here, man. This was so cool.
He was shining. Smoking fools. Yeah, he's a killing machine in the movie. It's great. It's a lot of fun. I don't know. We'll talk about kind of the significance of the figures and vehicles too. Like, this thing didn't last too long, but it's a really cool vehicle to have on the shelf. So we'll get into all that later.
Okay. Yeah. So damn excited for ROTTA. Best new Star Wars character in ages outside of Andor. Yeah, ROTTA was so much fun, but we'll get more into discussion on ROTTA.
Embo. Bring up
Embo. Embo is back again. And Big Dog Palmer brought up earlier, we hopefully he gets Perrito, his fur baby. Me too.
Embro.
Oh man, I can't wait to unbox this damn freaking figure over here. Damn it. He's looking at me right now. Unbox me.
Seemed like a lot of people went crazy over that figure. Had to have, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of nostalgia for this. Also, the fact that I bet you Sideshow didn't want to get as much allocation for this because they still have the original one for pre-order at Sideshow. So
that's true. It's still available.
Queen Amidala is still reigning supreme as the centerpiece.
Cream of the crop.
The cream of the crop. The cream rises to the top. Like she's a showstopper right now. For now. So we'll see what happens.
LEDs. Get the LEDs plugged in and
yep.
It'll really shine.
Mm-hmm. Shine like a diamond. But damn, ROTTA though. Wow. Great detail for ROTTA.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Grogu and the shenanigans. Now I am curious about this vehicle. If they're gonna actually go for it. I'm hoping so. I am hoping for it.
Yeah, they had a decent size role in the movie.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Damn. Wait. Is that a beard? Is that a sculpted beard? Or that's Artisan also on sculpted. That's sculpted? Okay.
Yeah, Artisan just on the head.
Okay. So we're not there yet with InArt. Okay. Because InArt, they got the beard Artisan. You got the beard rooted too.
Yeah, it's too close to root that beard.
But yeah, that's a good sculpt, and also the hair. That's why I'm fantastic. Always. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
I agree.
I'm just hoping that we do get a Tony Stark one day with the short hair. Oh my god, yes.
You know it's coming at some point, right? They're holding on to that one.
They are. I know people have been asking for it. I've been asking for it. I want my Artisan Tony Stark with the Jericho missile presentation suit or the Stark Expo presentation suit.
I like that. The come at me, bro pose, right?
Yes.
I'm blowing up a mountain.
Yep. No, but fantastic work. I'm just very surprised that they just decided to just drop another Artisan shenanigans.
And you could say fantastic because he's Mr. Fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I could see people using that sculpt for a kit bash of Mr. Fantastic quarter scale. I could see that.
Oh, it could.
Yep. Embo was freaking fantastic. I'm hoping that we do get the fur baby, El Perrito, hopefully.
Yeah, the
It should
dog
be
played
easy.
a nice little part there in the show. So they should totally have him with the figure. I figured they were going to do Embo. I think at some event they had like a cardboard like walkway, and they had Embo on there. That was the first time I seen anything that Hot Toys was mentioning Embo, and I was like, oh, well, he's definitely happening now. And then boom, it was like a few days later, there he is on display. No, he looks really cool. Go with your Cad Bane and
your Scum and Villainy set. Yeah, I can see that.
I do think you're right. The helmet should be magnetic, where you can kind of hold it or something, in a pose, or even rub the brim of his helmet, like he did in the movie.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Oh my God. He was straight up aura farming throughout the entire movie. I loved every minute of it.
Pretty simple figure. Should be like 270-ish, I imagine.
Rod, have we talked about Mando spoilers? Not yet. We're gonna get into the review first, and then we're gonna get into the spoilers and just right after the review. Rod. Also, guys, all about them brand recognition, y'all.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
I'm up to 4 shots now.
Embo was a beast in the movie. I thought he was going to do a Kung Lao at the HUTT. Yo, dude, he was dominating, bro. I loved every minute of it. Embo is straight up pretty much the one of the best samurais in he's based off the Seventh Samurai, Kyuzo, one of the best samurais in the movie. So of course he had to flex it.
Yeah, that samurai, that straw hat they have there, Japan and all that. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. I like it. And we should probably talk Jeff the Shark a little bit after this, right? Then get into
we can talk about it just a bit. Evening Geek Squad, Nate's on a streaming roll. Yes, Johnny, and also about that brand recognition.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
We'll be drunk by 10 minutes. How many times are you going to play that? That's great.
Dreamaholic. And the thing is, it's about the memberships, man. It's about the memberships. It's on the perks that we have to brand recognition. We got to announce them as they come in, bro. But yes, we could talk about Jeff Shark for a little bit. I already did, but you can talk the ear off.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just mentioned that we're definitely going to get the mommies. I want to get the Marvel mommies. I want Marvel Rival mommies. That's what I exclusively want to get, for sure.
I was kind of looking through the roster real quick. Hot Toys, they love their Spider-Man. They love their Iron Man. I think they're going to do Spider-Man and Iron Man, their looks from the game. Stuff that's kind of simple, too, with no, face sculpt. But Punisher would be awesome. Punisher would look great in this. There's Spidey right there in Iron Man. Yeah. I think they're totally going to do both of those. Yep.
Ooh, a bearded up Odin Thor would be cool.
Yeah.
I would love that.
There's so many cool looks.
Yeah. Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
King Groot. Yeah.
I think they're just going to kind of fill in where they can on easy stuff and maybe not overlapping with other characters. I think that Rocket Raccoon would be incredible. He's got a really bushy tail too. And then obviously Jeff the Shark. Moon Knight. That Moon Knight is incredible too. So
Mommy Hella, definitely for sure. Mommy Invisible Woman. Yes. Damn, lots of mommies.
It's a deep roster, and really they should have been doing this a long time ago, especially Jeff the Shark, because everybody was losing their minds over that.
Dude,
that Hawkeye would be cool too.
Oh my God, Hawkeye. Yeah, damn.
Why'd you mention Squirrel Girl? You're going over all the ladies.
Oh, the Squirrel Girl. Oh, dear Lord. That's going to be one bushy ass tail, man, if they ever do it. That'd be the only artist that is going to be the tail.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I see that Spidey in the near future here, right?
Mm-hmm. Adam Warlock will be cool, finally. Finally give us an Adam Warlock. There's some guys, I know I mentioned a lot of the mommies, but there's some guys I'll probably get from here. Some of the daddies. I'll probably get a few of them. Doctor Strange for sure. Odin, Thor. Iron Man depends, but I might decide to. We'll see. I don't know who this is though. Who is this?
It was like Panny or something, right? They had it on the IGN checklist. It was like Peter Parker's, like, that's what I got from that. Like she was associated or related to Peter Parker.
Ooh, Storm! Oh my God, that'd be hilarious. You finally get a Storm. That's for that. Literally, we haven't gotten a live action version, but we get a freaking mommy Storm from Marvel Rivals. Okay.
Oh, I know. There's so many possibilities they could do. I mean, they even have the comic line too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, your Devil Dinosaur. Remember that?
Oh yeah, Devil Dinosaur. I will love him. Like I think he's taller than Hulk, so it's possible. I think about the size of a Hulkbuster. If they're able to do a Devil Dinosaur, I think it's about the size of a Hulkbuster.
It's Penny Parker.
Penny. That is Penny. Oh wow. Okay. It's just the mech though looks weird. It looks more gamey. You know, it looks like a gamer's mech, right? Versus the one from the actual movie.
Oh, Spider-Verse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so she's just like a spider person in some universe.
Yeah.
And she made her mech.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's part of the Spider-Man family. Venom cakes for sure. You gotta recreate your Venom cake dance.
There you go.
Yep. The Thing. Is that Magneto?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was like, damn, that looks like Magneto.
Yep, he had a white costume in the comics before that.
Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, definitely want Jeff the Shark because I do want my life-size Jeff the Shark. Jeff the Theodon. Yep. No, good lineup. Good lineup. But, all right.
I just want to touch on that real quick.
Yeah. All right, guys. 50 votes in within the hour. Are you prepared for Hong Kong Comic-Con? LFG, 48% of the votes. So pretty much half the votes are LFG. Half the votes. 16% of y'all, right, are hell nah. 30% of y'all are just here for the vibes. And then 6% are just here for the Mando review. SABINE does make a good point. They've made so many Venoms so far. They can pull off another PS5 Venom body. Just market it as Marvel Rivals. You're right, SABINE. You're right.
They haven't done the Venom coloring like that, right? They would just downsize the PS5 one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the size of him in the game is. Maybe he's a monster again, like that big, massive size. I don't know. No. Or they could take one of the smaller Venoms, and just recolor him like that.
Oh, you're definitely right about that. He's pretty massive in the game. So maybe they'll redo this PS5 body because PS5 body is 19, 20 inches tall.
Yeah, what was it? Was it? I think it was 21, right?
21 or something like that. But all right. All right, guys. An hour 10 minutes in, I believe it is time to talk about the Mandalorian and Grogu. This will be just the regular review of it. We won't be talking about spoilers until later into the stream. But hey, if you guys want to spend some time, relax, and share your thoughts with Mando, we can just keep it spoiler free. And let's get into it, shall we? Mandalorian and Grogu ended up going to theaters and watching this film three times on Thursday. It was crazy because I wanted to spend some time to try and do a review of it the night of, right? But the thing is, I forgot about timing here, and I spent so much time in the theater that I finally got home at 2 a.m. after watching it. So I was like, damn it, I gotta have to move this somewhere else. I gotta have to move this review somewhere else. So today's the day to talk about it. Do you want to start things off, Thrawn?
Just my overall thoughts.
Yeah, overall thoughts.
Yeah. No spoiler, right?
No spoilers.
Well, I've watched 3 seasons of Mando, and then we've seen a movie incoming from it. So, you knew the flavor of Mando, what it was going to be. So, you knew it wouldn't be, major, epic, super, dramatic movie, 10 out of 10 kind of thing. You just knew it would be another adventure through the galaxy, and you just hope that it's entertaining and fun. And that's exactly what it was. I mean, just being like a reasonable grader from my point of view. I mean, like 7 out of 10 makes sense, right? More people would rate it probably higher. And it's reflected in the audience score. I think it's at 88% right now, Rotten Tomatoes, through the audience score. And then the critics were way too tough on it. It's like, well, you're not a Star Wars fan then. And I'm not going to watch a Harry Potter and trash it because I don't want anything to do with Harry Potter. So there's no reason for that. But I thought the movie was good. I thought like ROTTA could add a little bit more character to him. He was a little blandish. Even Sigourney Weaver's character, just kind of like delivering the dialogue, not enough like dialogue to kind of deliver. It kind of felt a little slow there. And then the Mando Grogu, where there was like that longer period of time where Mando has to heal up a little bit. That seemed to drag on. That could have been paced a little bit faster, but I love all the computer graphics. Everything looked fantastic from a visual perspective. It kind of totally didn't feel like a traditional movie. It just kind of had that Mando Grogu series feel to it, which it totally did. That it kind of needed just to keep that continuity or flow going. So it paced it, or not paced, but it laid out a little differently in the events and the like villains. I thought the Empire was the main final boss, right? No, it ended up being the HUTTs, So I didn't expect that at all, but that was cool to see that they gave me something I didn't expect. That's what I like in movies, right? Instead of just like a straight up adventure, where you did get the taste of the Empire, but it was more scum and villainy movie than anything. And I think that's appropriate for like a bounty hunter Star Wars movie, right? So I like that a lot. All the fight sequences and stuff like that was really cool. It kind of it needed a little bit more like spirit, like characterization. Like Zeb kind of filled that a little bit. He kept popping up a ton, but you can only have him on screen so much as like a CG character like that, with the budget they had.
Thrawn, Bad Gadget has a question. Did it look like a TV movie or was it made for cinema? If that makes sense.
It does, totally. Yeah,
So
I would say it
you
feels more like a TV movie, but it had the visuals like
of a
cinema
big
movie.
time of a cinema.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I definitely get the TV movie. Well, I mean, if you watch 3 seasons of Mando, how it's acted, how kind of slow burny it is, kind of the flow of it. That's what it felt like, because it didn't feel like a movie where it kind of sets you up. You understand the character, like you needed a little seasoning, right, of the Mando show to totally get a feel for Mando. And that's why I was like, does nobody like know? They didn't really set up like his armor being like indestructible, right? They kind of mentioned that one of the Empire guys, but they just said it was valuable, not like it was indestructible. So you're kind of wondering why these monsters are like biting at him and it's not getting through the armor. So I felt like they could have teed it up for like regular audience members a little better. But I don't know. I just had fun. I mean, you had the flavoring already of the first 3 seasons, so you can enjoy the movie better. But I get it. Like, if people didn't watch that, they could have set that up a little bit better at the beginning. And then the flow.
Okay, so they could have teed it up just a little bit better. Okay.
Yeah, and the flow of like first act, second act, third act. I felt like it didn't totally jive with like, the best movies that I've ever seen, right? So it could have had a better flow to it. But if you watch Mando and all the seasons, it's like that flow, it feels appropriate for the movie, though. That's strange to... I guess that's like the TV movie vibe is right. So, yeah, it clearly wasn't like the best movie I've ever seen. It's not even in the group of the best movies I've ever seen. But let me ask you this. Is it better or worse than Rogue One?
Personally, for me, Rogue One is better. Personally, for me, because I like the war aspects of Star Wars of Rogue One. I like that war going. Here, I'll say it's more of Indiana Jones adventure than war. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to Mando and Grogu, it has that Indiana Jones feel, which is not bad.
Right.
It's not bad. I like adventure, but I do like the war aspects of Rogue One better. But here's the thing, though: a lot of people have brought up that, like you brought it up before, that one of the best things about Rogue One was the space battle and Vader popping out of nowhere.
Yeah. But did Rogue One feel more like a movie than this did? This just felt like entertainment. It didn't feel like a traditional movie where it's like set you up, escalate the tension and then deliver on like the finale. But it kind of did, but it didn't, totally feel like a contained movie by itself. But Rogue One definitely had that feel for sure. Beginning, and end. This just kind of felt like an adventure. And it had that like TV movie vibe. I really do. It feels like, but it was still, even with that kind of like negative take on it, no, it was really entertaining and enjoyable. And that's the most important part, is like, I didn't feel like I wasted my money. It was really enjoyable seeing some of this OT stuff, the Empire and Scum and Villainy stuff. I really enjoyed a lot of the action and all that. So I feel like a 7 out of 10 feels appropriate.
7 out of 10.
If you wanted to go even like harder, greater, it'd be like 6.5. I feel bad though if I were to say that's 6 out of 10, but I could see why some people. But anything lower than that, they're just not Star Wars fans at all. But you have to be realistic though, that this doesn't touch the OTs. It doesn't touch, Attack of the Clones or Revenge of the Sith. But I would say this is more enjoyable than Phantom Menace, I would say.
Ooh, interesting.
But Phantom Menace, obviously felt like a movie. But there's so much of like Tatooine and Jar Jar where it's like, where's
so your team Anzellians. So your team Anzellians over Team Jar Jar.
Oh well, 1,000%.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah. I mean, it was like the 2 or 3 Mando episodes like together, but the stakes were higher. It seemed like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an interesting thing to kind of try and describe for me. As many movies as I've watched, as many TV shows I've watched, it does kind of have the flavor of both. But say you're adapting a TV show into a movie, but you're not introducing, the character. You're just in an adventure. And it's not much of a finale to the character or anything like that. It's just continuing adventure. Right? So it's a really long, complicated, it doesn't feel totally fully explained on my part, but it just had that weird feeling about it that obviously it could be better. Obviously it could feel more movie-like, but it was still really enjoyable. And I'll watch it again. I think that's another important part is do you want to watch it again? Yeah, I do. Because there's a lot of movies I'll watch. There's a lot of movies I watch, and I'm like, I don't care to see that again. But yeah.
Okay. No, that's good. That's good. Okay. Let me see. So, story. What'd you rate the story?
Ooh. Probably 6 out of 10. Nothing complicated, nothing super interesting. It was really the journey that was interesting to me, and the environments. I thought all that was really cool.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So 6 out of 10 for the story. Visuals. What you rate that?
Oh yeah, I'd say probably 9.
Ooh, 9 out of 10 for the visuals. Very nice. Very nice.
I liked all the cities. I mean, you go from one extreme to another, a dense city.
You like the palette.
Future.
The palette. Yeah. Okay, the color palettes.
And then you have a muddy planet and all that stuff. And then kind of a beached area. Was there another one in there? Oh, the snow planet. So you had a bunch of different variety of locales that they visited. Yeah.
Action.
I would say 7. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 for the action. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Reasonable. Soundtrack.
7.
7.
I try to think of 10 out of 10 movies like Hans Zimmer, John Williams. They're hard to beat. Yeah. Because you had different flavors in the movie, and it didn't it wasn't totally Williams or Zimmer. Yeah.
Creature designs. Did you like the overall design of the movie? Did you like that?
And it's funny that you bring that up because I seen oh my god, Metal Gear Solid. What's his name? The guy who created it, Kojima. He talked about all that creatures and stuff in his review of Mando. And by the way, he didn't say really make it sound like if it was good or bad. It was all the creature and the CGI and the creative ability on the movie. It was all awesome to see. So yeah, that's a 9.
Ooh, a 9. Yeah. I definitely got to agree with you on that. I love the design, the artistry of the movie. It was a lot of fun to watch. How much they delve into it too. So yeah, 9 out of 10. I definitely feel that.
Well, they use stop motion, and then they also use, CGI. So you get a little flavor of the different spectrums.
Yeah. So we got story at 6 out of 10. We got visuals at 9 out of 10. Action at 7 out of 10. Soundtrack at 7 out of 10. Design at 9 out of 10. Is there anything else?
Did you say characters?
No. Yeah, let's throw characters in. Okay, yeah. I guess
6. I would say 6.
6 out of 10? Okay.
Yeah. nobody really blew me away. And I mean, Mando's Mando, right? Where he's more like plays it straight and he's behind a mask the entire time. Grogu doesn't even talk. He just kind of, expresses himself in mannerisms and little, quirky things and stuff and little noises, whatever. And then I expected more from the supporting cast, like a little more spirit. It wasn't quite there. Yeah, with those characters. They all seem kind of bland to me. But that's kind of Mando, though. It was always kind of playing it slow and straight and not a ton of character. I felt like Grief Karga, right?
Grief Karga.
He brought a lot of like character, to Mando.
Kyle Weathers, rest in peace.
Yeah. So it kind of missed that a little bit. Sigourney Weaver kind of tried to go there, but it wasn't enough for me. I felt like it could have been more entertaining from her point of view. Okay. And obviously she was the character that, took over from Carl Weathers, essentially, right? Same role.
Yeah. Direction. How you feel about the direction?
Probably 6 out of, 7.
7? You feel like a 7?
There's a lot of cool action sequences that all had to be pieced together. I thought all that played out really fun and enjoyable. I just felt like the character delivery could have been like faster. There could have been more dialogue and stuff for a movie, for a feature film. Yeah, that's what I'll go with.
Okay. Let me see. I think we got 2 more. Production. How you feel about the production of this film? Do you think that it did
probably
well?
9.
No, 9. Yeah, I gotta say, like a lot of, I will say this though, that a lot of work they put into this movie, the way it came out, it could have like everything that was going on in this movie, it could have been a train wreck, but definitely the production kept up with whatever scheduling they had to get through, the CGI work, the post work. They did a fantastic job in bringing Mando and Grogu into the cinema. And I'm like, wow, they got a bigger budget. They got a freaking bigger budget, and you could definitely see it in the movie. So yeah, production 9 out of 10. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, 9 out of 10. I guess my last one would be, watchability.
Yeah, just like any of the Mando shows. I don't know, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's definitely reasonable right there. 8 out of 10. I think that's all of them, right? That's story, visuals, action, soundtrack, design, characters, direction, production, and watchability. I think that covers all of them, right? Unless you have something else you had in mind.
We're gonna hand off the baton to you. Now you get to talk for half an hour.
Yes. All right, story. When it comes to story for Mando and Grogu, the one I've heard a lot of complaints that that the depth isn't there, and I understand where they're coming from with that, and it's okay. It's I'm not gonna argue over the depth because there's not what you're getting is what you're seeing is what you get. A Mando and Grogu story straight from the original 2 seasons of Mandalorian. It's nothing as stake wise like the original, like season 3, where they had plenty of stakes when it came to what happened with Mando season 3, right? They had to take over the Mandalore, right, from Gideon. Sacrifices were going to be made. It was a war, it was a siege upon Mandalore, right? We don't necessarily see any of that kind of stakes level in this film, but if you want to go back to formula and you love the original season 1 and 2, Mando and Grogu, you are definitely going to enjoy this for sure. It has pretty much sort of like the same level of stakes and storytelling balance of the first 2 seasons, which a lot of viewers were missing from Mando when season 3 came around, because season 3 just threw all kinds of everything and the kitchen sink to you when it came to a more in-depth story. and people weren't too happy with that. They wanted something simple. They wanted something less world ending, less universe ending, which Mando Grogu is. It's a fun adventure, kind of like in the veins of 007. Mando is freaking Bond. His gadgets and Grogu are pretty much his special weapons of choice, right? He has missions. He has betrayal. He has a boss that he has to go to take on these missions, right? It has that 007 feel mixed with a little bit of Indiana Jones. So that's how I got this from this movie. I felt like it was like a Bond movie. It was like a Western Bond movie, but with Mando and Grogu. Story-wise, I give it a 7.5. I enjoyed it enough to where it gave me what I wanted. I had a lot of fun with it. The story could have been better. Yes, I agree. The story could have been better, but then again, I was glad of watching my boy Mando and Grogu kicking ass, taking names, and getting back to formula again. Even though I did like season 3, minus the shenanigans with Jack Black, but this was simple. This was simple and got people back in theaters again to watch Star Wars. And that's what I'm more happy about, is seeing Star Wars back in theaters again, because it's been like 7 years. And I know a lot of the critics are like, yo, you can bring back Star Wars into theaters and you're just doing a fun adventure. I'm like, maybe you just need fun. You don't need a world-ending event. Just have fun, you know? Now, I'm not talking about Jack Black Lizzo fun. I'm talking about actual Mando fun, please, for the love of God. And this is what we got. We went back to formula again, which is fine. Any thoughts on that?
I do like that Bond kind of thought, or just kind of another adventure. Saban even mentioned Star Trek. Yeah, kind of like that. You know, like another journey, you know, in the movie verse. So I think that very, very much fits. Yeah. I remember Star Trek, though, they did like the 2001 Space Odyssey. They got away from the TV show, and the reviews weren't too great for that. Then they went back to formula with Khan, and that got, you know, they kind of stuck with that format. So, yeah, I just feel like they kind of could have made it more movie-ish, but it's always Favreau's baby, you know, so just kind of keep the Mando flavor going. But it could have been tailored more movie-ish, for sure. A more movie-ish feel, like in the flow of everything. But I could see that, and it is confirmed that he did take stuff from season 4 and put it in this. Like that one commander, he was supposed to be in season 4, but no, he's in the movie instead. So
I think it was the character's name Coin. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I definitely felt that Bond adventure, and I feel like the spy movies are the new westerns of modern day cinema. Because we rarely see a real western cinema movie. Like Mando is the closest thing we'll see for like a western movie these days, modernized. But it definitely has that 007 feel to it.
Yeah, it just could have been structured, I feel like, more movie-ish feel. You know, story-wise, kind of just the way it's cut and everything. I do feel like the Mando healing part, that could have been quickened up much more. That could have been like a montage thing they could have went through. But and I expected more out of that. I guess we'll get to spoilers, but like the friend that Grogu gets to, you know.
Johnny Chronicle, is this the end of Mando Grogu, or are we gonna see a season 5? We'll wait till the spoiler review for that, Johnny. I'll remember that though. We'll render but that'll probably be the first thing we'll talk about in the spoiler review portion of the stream. I have a question. Do you think that if they made it more movie-ish, would it feel less Mando? I don't know if I said that right.
It's fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't have like a TV show feel though to it.
Yeah,
but you could still have the Mando doing Mando stuff, but then it totally wouldn't have that kind of Disney Plus burn to it.
I think that if we're looking at it as a grander movie, right, for more stakes, right, I think it still feel like a Mando movie, but we got to understand that we're bringing in more stakes into the game, right? That means more characters into the game, and they'll have to do it to where it's not another season 3 of Mando, right? If the stakes are coming in, then you got to take the story a lot more seriously. And I think Mando and Grogu can take it up to that next level, right? And I think it still feel like a Mando Grogu movie. But the thing is, you got to understand that we're bringing in more stakes into the game if we want to take it to a more movie-ish level, right? Yeah, I don't think it'll take away how would it feel as a Mando and Grogu movie, but it'll make the difference between either it's a movie TV or a cinema movie. It's Mando and Grogu just feels like it's a TV story, but it's brought to cinema with cinema visuals, cinema production, and I had fun with it. I enjoyed pretty much most of the movie. I saw it 3 times. I was like, damn, this was a cool adventure.
3. Wow.
I do. I was in the theater for 2 until 2 in the morning.
Damn.
Damn, Daniel. All right. Visuals. I think I do agree with you on the visuals. I would give it a 9 out of 10 for the visuals. Because the one thing I loved about this movie is that when it got to moments where, oh man, this doesn't feel like a TV show. Like, wow, they really amped up the production. Like it didn't feel like you're stuck in a volume, right? Or a pre-built CGI set and stuff. It felt like you were in the freaking spoiler alert, pause. Not yet. It felt like you were brought into this world. And one of my favorite moments, just being brought into the world of the HUTTs. That's what I loved about this movie, is that, damn, the amount of work they put into the HUTTs. I'm like, wow, this was no just okay, shake it or leave it. You know, like we'll pass by it as tourists. No, we were involved with the HUTTs. I'm like, yeah, all right. It felt like you were brought into this world, and I enjoyed every minute of that. Definitely the visuals, 9 out of 10. You got immersed into the freaking story and the characters with these visuals. Like sometimes when you're in the TV show aspects of season, with the first 3 seasons, you felt that you were like, okay, it takes me out of it sometimes because of maybe I catch this CGI that felt wrong or what have you, or you can tell that, oh, we're in a volume. You didn't feel that in this movie. That's what I loved about it. You didn't feel like you were stuck in a volume.
Yeah, I was trying to look. I know that they use the volume, and I tried to, where did they use the volume at? And it was hard for me to tell. So I think that was a win for them. Because sometimes you could tell during the show, I guess because it's longer takes and stuff, that you can, a longer burn that you can sit there and really analyze the background and be like, oh, this is the volume. So I think they did a really good job kind of blending it to where you couldn't really tell. So yeah, that was good.
Okay, you want receipts? You want receipts? Y'all asking me, did I pay for all 3? You want receipts? I'll give you receipts. I'll give you receipts. I'll give you receipts. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this phone. Not the phone. It's just the app. There you go.
There it is.
Yep. You want receipts, right? Y'all want receipts? I'll give you receipts. God.
Nope.
Damn, Daniel.
But no, I also think of like Star Trek, like the Picard show through the 80s, early 90s. And then I seen First Contact. I felt like that really captured a really movie feel and a nice like flow. I'm just saying that the Mando movie could have been structured better to be like a movie-ish. Because it was kind of more structured to be like an extension of the Mando show. So what they say, like take a few episodes and just like merge them together and make it a film.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could kind of look at it like that, but it looked better than the show, visual wise, and all the action and stuff was a lot more turned up, which is obviously what you wanted. So I think that's probably the best way to sum it up. That right there.
Yep. No. I do agree. I like the movie poster. Yeah, it's just I love how their inspiration was Empire Strikes Back. Has that movie Empire Strikes Back poster. I love that.
Looking good.
Big Dog Pound 1 with the $2 super chat, y'all. Play. Yes. Where's my clips at? Player.
Yeah.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great feasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at...
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
How many popcorn buckets did you get?
Just one. That thing was $86, man.
The AT-AT. Right?
Yeah, that ad was freaking $86. OT fan for Star Wars in the house, y'all. And it's all about that branding, y'all, man. Brand recognition.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Yeah, this is the popcorn bucket I got. Fad Gadget. There was other popcorn buckets over there, but I was like, okay. There was one where Grogu was a popcorn bucket with the pram. I was thinking of getting that too, but I was like, okay, not in this economy right now. I already spent this already.
I can't believe you passed on the shiny Mando helmet. I thought that looked really cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about it too, but maybe one day, maybe when I go back, maybe it's still available. I do want to bring up the question from Big Dog Pound 1. Where's that bloody question? He brought it up right here. There you go. Do you think Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni could step up and give the Mandalorian and Grogu movie polish? Did Kathleen Kennedy held them back?
Did you even see that she was a producer in those like first credits in the movie?
Yes.
Oh, she did show it early on? They did show it?
Yeah, they did show her as a producer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the credits, yes, they did.
Well, in the end credits, right? But what about in the beginning of the movie?
They did.
They did? Oh, okay.
Did.
I would have booed it if I seen it. I was waiting for it, and I was going to boo it.
Well, the thing is, they got you with the music and the sunset or the sunrise.
Maybe that's what it was.
Scenery. They hit it. They hit it too. They hit it very well. I was like, there she is. They had to put it on a small little font at the end.
I was ready to get the boo birds going there. I missed.
Damn.
No, but I think the Mando helmet was the coolest.
Yeah.
How shiny it is and everything. You gotta use gloves for that.
Oh yeah. I think I don't think maybe we could have gotten a bit more polish if Kathleen wasn't there, but we'll see what happens in the next season or next film with Mando now, since Kathleen is pretty much on her way out. So we'll see. Because this movie was made. Yeah, this movie was made under her, and then Starfighter was also made under her, correct?
Yeah. So I'm thinking, I don't know, just the way the movie played out. I feel like it was Favreau all the way, Favreau and Filoni. I don't think Kathleen had much to do with this. I'm I'm sure she had her paws in on it.
Yeah.
At certain times, but I don't feel like her influence was in on this. So it didn't feel like she tainted too much anyway, if she did at all. Yeah. I think it was too much Favreau and Filoni.
All right. Action-wise, I give it an 8 out of 10 because when the action hits, the action freaking hits. And I definitely want to talk about it in the spoiler version of this review. But when the action hits, it hits. I was like, Mando coming in like freaking 007 on steroids. Just whacking. Like, oh, cool story, bro. Whack. Cool story, bro. Whack. Cool gadgets, bro. Whack. Dude, everybody was getting freaking whacked. It didn't matter who you are, man. It didn't matter you had the best technology over me, man. I got my boy Grogu. I got my wits. I got my gadgets. Come on, you can throw all kinds of freaking at me. We balling. Yo, flex. Say no more. Say less. Say less, man. Like, oh, you said Imperials? Say less. Oh wait, you talking about saving let me see. Damn, I got excited right there.
Spoiler.
That's right. I had to stop myself. I had to stop myself. Yeah, because my mind was telling me stop. Spoiler. Okay, but yeah, I loved every minute of it when Mando was going in and just taking out folks. Taking names, taking ass, taking names. Wait,
I don't remember the one.
Kicking names, taking ass. Whatever that phrase from Infinity War, whatever that was.
Taking ass, kicking names. Jack's like, yeah,
whatever she said. When Mando theme song came on, it was the beginning. I got oh god, yeah, chills. Soundtrack. Oh, before I continue, anything you want to say about the action?
No.
Okay,
you may continue.
Okay, cool. Johnny Chronicles with the $5 super chat, y'all. For your popcorn bucket budget, for the love of the game. Thank you, Johnny. I'm gonna have to use that I'm gonna see what I can get with what's coming up with what's that thing called? Masters of the Universe. It's gonna be one hell to pay with those popcorn buckets coming up, man. Oh man, dear Lord have mercy. Oh man. But yes, I do this for the love of the game. Where my love of the game is at? There it is.
Well, you know what they say. War never changes.
One last job, that usually means your heart's not in it. Probably never was. But for me, well, I do this shit for the love of the game.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire!
All right, soundtrack, 8 out of 10 for me. I really enjoyed the newer themes they brought into the game for this movie. We'll get more into detail about it, but Ludwig, man, he's becoming one of my favorite.
Cream of the crop.
Yeah, the cream of the crops. Yeah, he's becoming one of my favorites right now when it comes to score, soundtracks. Wow. And he's well deserved. I think he won a Academy Award with his last film, Christopher Nolan's
Sinners. Wasn't it Sinners?
Was it Sinners? Okay, he won it for Sinners. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah. And dude,
Oppenheimer. He did Oppenheimer too. He's doing Odyssey. Yeah.
Two Oscars. Wow. Yeah, this guy is cooking. Two-time champ right there, man. And dude, I there's a moment in the film where he got really into the synth and kind of like techno music. I was like, wow, yo, this is banging.
Three-time
winner.
Black Panther, Oppenheimer, Sinners.
Wow, that's right. I forgot he did Black Panther as well. Wow. Yeah, definitely enjoyed the soundtrack. It got you right into the mix of getting excited about. I was talking to Thrawn about this on the Discord. That he's feeling like the next John Williams for me, man. Oh my God, he's getting up there. He is definitely getting up there. John Williams will still be the GOAT, but Ludwig, he's getting up there. He is definitely getting up there. Design. I feel design is definitely. I do agree with Thrawn. It's a 9 out of 10 for the design. I had a lot of fun with the creatures, the design of the sets, design of the artistry from the film, right? It just brought you in, and then also the design of the Anzellians. They really went into believing that they're just these real creatures, these real characters. Like, not once I felt like I was off, like, oh yeah, that's Uncanny Valley. Like, I've definitely felt immersed into this movie, and they did a fantastic job with the design. I really love that they got that budget to pull this off, especially the Anzellians and Grogu having their big moments in the film. It was pretty cool. It was definitely pretty cool. And then also the big set pieces, the AT-ATs. I'm like, wow, the AT-ATs never looked better. I mean, take those AT-ATs out for freaking Last Jedi. Get out of here with that. These AT-ATs were the real AT-ATs. Loved every minute of it. Ah, damn. Let me see. Characters. For me, characters, I know Thrawn said a 6 out of 10. I'm a little above that, 7. I'm a 7 out of 10 for the characters. Nothing about Mando Grogu. You already fall in love with these characters, but I do agree that most of the characters could have brought their A game a bit in the movie as far as like the performances. Mando Grogu, they did a fine job. The creatures did a fine job too, but I felt that the performances could have been, up the ante a little bit more. But yeah, 7 out of 10 for the characters. Direction.
What was the chick? What was the chick from Mandalorian? The old chick. That was the maintenance chick. What's her name?
Damn, I forgot her name. The one that bangs Jawas. I forgot the name. Damn it. What's her name?
Mechanic lady. That's who it is. Peli Moto, right?
Peli Moto. What's up with Peli Moto?
I totally needed her, right? She would have felt the role big time. That's what everybody needed.
Oh man, that would have been cool. that would have been cool. Oh my god. Oh man, maybe Peli Moto. Yeah, I think she should have came back. Yeah, for sure. I
mean, a character that's not annoying, but has brings some enthusiasm to it. Because Mando's got to be straight, right? He's the hero,
straight arrow,
straight man warrior. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Grogu is too young for all that stuff. It's got to be a supporting character. And Sigourney and Zeb, and even ROTTA, they could have all contributed more to that. I feel like. I thought Zeb was fine, though. I thought Zeb was fine.
Oh yeah, Zeb was. I like to think that Zeb hangs out with Mando a lot because he reminds him of what's her name, Sabine, because Zeb hung out with the Mandalorians a lot, and Mando's a Mandalorian, and he just reminds him of Sabine, and maybe he gets nostalgic a bit.
Yeah.
Direction. I'm a little above Thrawn on that. I give it an 8 out of 10 for direction. I think the direction was fine. It kept up with the pacing very well. I do agree there's a moment in the film that the pacing and the direction just took a nosedive. And I do feel you on the 7 though. But I do like that how they cleaned it up at the end. And I'm like, okay, 8 out of 10 for me. 8 out of 10 for me. I think I could have gone with a 7. If they did not nail the landing, but they did nail the landing, so I give it an 8 out of 10 because usually they give us a strong beginning, a slow middle, but they can't nail the landing. I'm happy that they nailed the landing. And
Nail the landing.
And that's why I gave it an 8 out of 10, because they were able to nail the landing of this movie. Because usually it's that ending. And I know everybody's like, it's all about journey. F the journey if the ending is not there. F the freaking journey. I want that ending. Give me the ending. God. Y'all with this, it's all about their journey. I'm like, yo, I want the ending. God. Like, yo, I'm having fun with you with the journey, but give me the damn ending. Like, don't sugarcoat the ending. Give me the ending. All right. Production. I do agree with Thrawn. Production is a 10 out of 10. No, 9 out of 10. I do agree. I think the production, the visuals, the music, the post editing, like the immersion is still there. That's what's important, is the immersion while you're in a theater watching this movie, enjoying Mando Grogu kicking ass, taking names, and just having fun, right? Definitely had that Star Wars feel. But I know we could do better in the future, but I did have my fun, right? They didn't go over the top. It is what it is. Mando Grogu definitely want better. And hopefully this pushes them to go forward and take it to the next level, right? And that's what I want. I'm like, yo, start out strong, and let's take it up to the next level. You did a fantastic job bringing Mando Grogu back to movies, bringing Star Wars back to the movie theater. Had a good movie. Now let's take it up a notch. Let's go. It was. I had fun. Definitely had fun. Watchability. Man, as I'm talking about this movie, definitely an 8 for me, watchability, because I want to go back and watch this again. I got to try and find some time to watch this again, and that's what I want to do. I want to go in the theaters and watch this again. And they did a fantastic job in making me want to watch this again, because I watched this at least 3 times that day. I want to watch it again. I want to keep, supporting this movie. I want more Star Wars back in theaters again. And as of right now, it's hitting 165 million. I'm hoping it does hit that 500 million, maybe 700 million, and just puts Star Wars back in the map again as, hey, we want to be in theaters again. And that's what I want. I want Star Wars back in the theaters again. It was a good time enjoying these characters in theaters. And I'm hoping that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau keep pushing the envelope. Okay, pals, good chat. Movie time tomorrow, I think. All right, Copper, take it easy. Hopefully this is the way, and hopefully you enjoy as much as we did. Geeking Out likes happy endings. Pause.
Don't we all?
But yeah, that's pretty much my review of Mandalorian Grogu, and Thrawn has already done his review as well. Now, guys, thank you all for coming in and watching this part of the stream. And hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And also hype this up. Also, guys, there's the join button down below. You want to keep supporting even further beyond for the channel. Also, the Discord's down below. I know I'm making it sound like we're ending the stream. No, we're moving the stream over to the spoiler part of the stream with the members. So, those of you that cannot join up, it is what it is. But hey, we gave you a review of how we felt about the movie. I do want to do the first part, the first members portion of the stream tonight. You guys ever get the feeling that Nate wants to watch Mando Grogu again? I don't know. Do I want to watch Mando Grogu again? Do I? Maybe, just maybe.
When I say that I want these things, I mean that I want them, and I don't want to have to ask again.
All right, guys. Those of you that can join up for the membership stream, take it easy. We'll see you on the next Geeking Out stream, and may the weather with you. Enjoy your Memorial Day 4-day weekend shenanigans. Remember the fallen. Enjoy your freedoms that many have sacrificed for us to enjoy. So, thank you all for watching. Thrawn, anything you want to say to the chat before we move on to the membership portion of the stream?
Is that for the spoilers?
Yeah, we're going into the spoilers.
Okay. Yeah, we get to talk a little Hot Toys too.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, let me see how can I do this then.
Long live the Star Wars.
Long live the Star Wars. All right. So it told me how can I do this? Community moderation. It told me I need to figure out how to turn this into the stream because it told me that I can't turn this into the membership stream until I start the stream. So this is my first time trying to get this going. Membership stream. Okay. Go to YouTube. Go to the Geeking Out. All right. Let me see. How can I turn this into the membership stream? Oh, no. Not like this. It's not giving me the option anymore. That's weird. I guess we'll just let me see. How do I do it then? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look up how to do this? No way. It gave me the option earlier. Let me see. Edit video. Let me see. Go to the live stream, right?
Oh, you did your homework.
They gave me the option earlier. That's just weird. Monetization.
Is it just when you start the channel?
No, so it told me that I can't go and activate the membership stream until I start the stream. There you go, found it. Members only live stream. There you go, found it. All right, guys, take it easy. Those of you that can't jump in, going to members only. All right, all channel members. Let's see. Start in 5 minutes. Start in 1 minute. All channel members. Okay. Okay, schedule time when you live stream will switch. Okay, I already did that. So how do I press yes?
I think everyone just stays that's a member, just stays right on the channel, and it'll kick over.
There you go. 1 minute. There you go. 1 minute until members only. You'll be redirected automatically. There you go. All right. Cool. All right. We'll definitely talk about some spoilers. Let me see. Who's leaving? How will this work? Well, the thing is, it will redirect us. I'm out. Haven't seen the movie yet. Catch y'all later, geeks. Take it easy, Johnny Chronicles. Take it easy.
Thanks for joining.
So this is exciting. It's gonna redirect us for within the minute. So get excited. 1 minute until members only. You'll be redirected automatically. Nice. Yeah, definitely want to talk about spoilers. Oh my god, yes. So yeah, with my score, pretty much story at 7.5, visuals 9, action